There's a copycat, a beat biter, a beat biter. Somebody with a wide slot. That could be a nose or a slit. Take it how it resonate. There's some important information in this message I'm hearing, y'all. Mecca. Mecca is what I just heard. I used to call one of my sisters Mecca. Her name Tamika. She worked at Tops Friendly Markets, God damn it, and they put Mecca, Mecca, on her name tag instead of Mika. Yeah, somebody even dishonored somebody too. Somebody is out here playing the F out of crazy. It's like they on a wing and a prayer right now because they've had so many warnings. Life done been sweet for this karmic evils. MOFO. Yes, it's been sweet for them. They've been flying under the radar. They think that these blessings, them being able to, confiscate other people's blessings, that they've been blessed, but you out here taking some shit. And they manhandling people's blessings, y'all. Y'all hear me? Manhandling them, doing some sort of chanting like Om, and they making like they a Buddhist or a Christian or doing some yoga, and they just chanting and trying to be a shaman and healing the community themselves and they connections, and they no caution. It ain't even no red light. It's a yellow light because they were supposed to yield. They were supposed to stop. You understand what I'm saying? They don't care about nobody's kids. They don't care about nobody's grandparents. They don't care. They don't care. So they didn't cause all this destruction to your life. You know what I'm saying? They caused a lot of destruction to a lot of people's life. They certifiably conform to whatever energy that is ventilated through their system. You hear me? This person is hot. They hot in the ass. They hot like fire. It's a scope on them. It's a scope on them. One of your hardest ancestors, one of your hardest angel warriors, one of your most ruthless, ruthless, ruthless spiritual team members about to be on some garbage. It's going to seem like it's some garbage on the other foot, right? On this person's foot. They might even have on your shoes. You could have bought them some shoes or some shit. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather told me never buy. I probably said this before, and y'all know it. My grandfather told me never buy a man's shoes, right? Because that they those same shoes, they gonna walk all over you with them. Somebody feel like you a doormat, and they can wipe their feet off on you because this is someone who looks at you like this could be someone who know you. This could be somebody who know of you and felt like they can just rock you for real. They intended to use you. That was the whole purpose of them even connecting with you was to use you. Pretty baby, pretty baby, pretty baby, pretty baby. All eyes are on them. I'm seeing like it's it make you think of, one of those artificial creations, those AI creations of the angels, because we have different tiers. You know what I'm saying? Different tiers. This person about to be crying too. They about to be crying because they about to get caught. They about to have so many charges against them in the judicial system, but they gonna have to charge everything to the game. Yep, they gonna have to charge everything to the game. This is someone who likes to get box seats at games too. Like to get box seats. They done took it to the box before. This is somebody who done been in the court system a lot too. They could have a I'm seeing ink at I'm seeing ink. That can be tattoos or that can be incorporated. They can have business cards with a bunch of colors on them. They could have dyed their hair. Their hair could be orange. You know, it could be a dusty blonde, a bunch of different colors of light shades. I'm seeing somebody's hair looking like Grady, that color on Sanford and Son. You know how whatever color, whatever you know, old tactics that this person's been using too. You know what I'm saying? They looking for an outlet right now. This person has some sort of device that no one can touch. It could be a phone. It could be a laptop. It could be a BlackBerry. You hear me? It could be a BlackBerry. And no, you can't use their Wi-Fi. No. They said, no, you can't use their Wi-Fi. The G says tap into your intuition. Tap into your God-given built-in GPS system because there's some shit that's going on that's flashing in your light, flashing in your light, flashing in your light. There's some heavy energy, right? It's heavy. It's kind of like making my shoulders heavy. This person can have slopes as shoulders. Look, my grandfather told me you don't trust nobody who got slopes as shoulders. Shoulders just go straight down like that. Beady eyes, looking like a imp, a demon, a gatekeeper, a gatekeeper, a gatekeeper. Yeah. Solitary confinement is where the fuck they been and where the fuck they gonna go. Somebody has the audacity to parade around you knowing that either they've leaked information about you that's fraudulent or they have taken some information from you, some personal information, and used it against you. Somebody about to close an account. Yep, somebody about to close an account. Pisces energy. Somebody is about to close an account. They was happy. They was happy at first. They had to consult with somebody because there's some sort of division that's going on within them. It's a lot of shit that's being divided right now too. Mutually. Mutually. A lot that's being divided. Somebody is like, I just heard Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Somebody want to split the house in half. Somebody want to split the house in half. Somebody ain't happy. Somebody ain't happy now because something has been found out. Someone has been found out. Somebody has been distributing their energy, you know, money energy too. Somebody pay like they weigh. Somebody, male or female, in order for them to have somebody close to them and to be loyal to them, you know what I'm saying? And to treat them delicately and to let them be the game god that they want to be in their life, you know, they reach out to people who are damaged and some folk that, you know, they can pet. You know what I'm saying? This person could have a pet too. Some people that they can pet, give them pet names, you know, bring them up and then chop them down. Something going on in the house of houses. The house of houses. Because it's a few houses. But somebody stopped something. Somebody stopped something. Somebody stopped something. Somebody got a name. Somebody got a name. 10. It's something about what's ending, right? It's somebody's wheel of fortune. Somebody's wheel of fortune. I heard something about an Aquarius as well, right? The house of houses. The house of houses. It's a threat that's been made subliminally that somebody's paying attention to now. See, this Pisces, something was received. What's understood didn't need to be explained. It has to do with what was humbly submitted. What was humbly submitted. Somebody did some shady dealings when it comes to some houses, the house of houses. You know how some people can post something on social media and you would swear it was about you. You know, the universe just let it fall in your lap like that. But it is something that's been extended. It's a cord. It's a cord. It's an outlet. It's a covering. It's a match too. You hear me? And a blade. You hear me? It's a match and a blade. Somebody trying to cut, shred some shit, burn some shit up. It sounds like it's evidence, right? It sounds like it's evidence to me. So this Pisces could have been celebrating and tolerating and celebrating and tolerating and celebrating and tolerating in the house of houses. These houses around one another. These houses could be, you know, a part of a family. These houses can be a part of a community. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people talking. A lot. Because with these house of houses, somebody don't live in these houses, but they name everywhere. They name everywhere. Their name can be coming up out of somebody's mouth. Their name could be coming up out of somebody's mouth. Their name could be on a bill. Their name could be on a deed. Somebody not happy though. It's something that started. It's some scandalous behavior, you know. It is, but somebody is now feeling like it's almost the end of the road. Although we come to the end of the road is what I just heard because somebody is paying attention. The whites of their eyes, right, is dark. Somebody could drink too much. Somebody could have a blood clot in their eye. It's a lid. It's a lid that's been opened. It could be to a pot. I just heard gumbo. It could be to a pot of gumbo. This gossip, though, right, is taking place at this gathering. It could be a community gathering. It could be a party. But it's this name. It's this name. What's this Pisces? What's going on with the Pisces? The Pisces ain't happy. They paying attention. This Pisces, you know, is ducking themselves off. Yeah. This Pisces pulling their injury. Pulling their injury. This Pisces pulling their energy back. Bagging up from somebody. Paying attention, right? Can I rely on you? Can I rely on you to be truthful? Can I rely on you to respect me? Can I rely on you to represent me, right? I heard shit brick road. Somebody paying attention to who's stirring the pot. Somebody's stirring the shit pot. Somebody's stirring the shit pot. Somebody is upset, right? It has a lot to do with somebody's money. It really ain't their money though. These jewels been dropped though. Diamonds glistening, right? Diamonds glistening, but who reliable? Who reliable? Somebody trying to narrow down their options, right? And they trying to completely change the game. They trying to change the game. Whoever this Pisces is dealing with, this Pisces is dealing with multiple people, Water energy, Scorpio. Hold on, y'all. Let me lighten it back up. Scorpio energy, and we got some Aries energy. But it's who's stirring this pot, this shit pot. It's a turnoff. So it's a cutoff sign. Somebody following a recipe. You hear me? They following a recipe. But look, what I heard about this recipe. This recipe is disastrous. For one, it had the ingredients mixed with it to make sure that you stay asleep. Somebody don't want you to move forward. Somebody don't want you to move forward. It's like it's some sedatives in this food. It's someone new there too. Somebody young. Somebody down on their luck. Somebody who been betrayed. Somebody who's trying to hold it up, but it's like, they keep getting kicked down, is what I'm hearing. They keep getting kicked down in the hick town. Could be messing with somebody's neighbor too. Somebody could be messing with a young neighbor, right? Somebody new, and somebody new around. Somebody about to confess something. Somebody about to confess something. Get ready. It got to do about your complete honesty at this present point in time is what I'm hearing. Because somebody took something from somebody. Somebody took something from somebody. They in trouble. They in trouble. Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. I heard something about Aquarius, and we see this Leo. All in the same boat, but somebody's sticking a hole in this boat because they just know they about to drown, and they taking everybody. They done stuck holes in all the life jackets too. Ain't no more life jackets. Ain't no more life jackets. Look, Aquarius came out. All for the love of money. They got the kids in on it too. You hear me? They got the kids in on it too. Somebody is pulling some foul shit. And this past fall, I'm hearing, it was a gathering, right? Somebody could have went on a trip. The funds wasn't really right. Somebody likes to keep up appearances, though. It made one of these signs out here, one of these people, I'm hearing it made them slow down. They wasn't able. It made them slow down because they weren't able to go to one of these house of houses. Whoever this young person is somebody younger though. You know what I'm saying? They feeling they feeling all types of fucked up because they know about some deceptive behavior. They know about some attachments that's being hidden. And these attachments are being hidden because somebody has been sprinkling something in this gumbo pot, you see? Somebody might have strong Louisiana background too. Strong Louisiana background. This gumbo, what they sprinkling in this gumbo, it's to break all this shit up. It's gonna have somebody's stomach weak too. That could have happened already, though, right? But somebody backtracking because they saw that what they did, what they said, how they mixed it, how they mixed it, y'all. They saw how they did that. It had somebody falling in line where they could rely on this person. It's Pisces, I'm seeing. It's an Aquarius and an Aries, a Scorpio, a part of this community where they feel like, whatever is in this pot, it's a potluck. It could have been a potluck too. Everybody was eating this shit. You hear me? Everybody wasn't supposed to eat it though. It was just made for one person. It was just made for one person. Light skin. Famous anus. This person said somebody gonna open up a fortune cookie. They gonna open up a fortune cookie. This fortune cookie is a person though. Somebody is about to open somebody wide up. Is what I'm hearing because they feel like this person is gifted. So it's a code that somebody cracked. Is what I'm hearing real quick when it comes to these house of houses and these unhappy homes and shit. And somebody stopped in their track. Oh, somebody stopped in their track. Somebody stopped in their track. They happy about something. They happy about something. There's something about where they was going. These house of houses. They weren't supposed to go to these house of houses. They feel like somebody was supporting them. They feel like you was supporting them. They feel like you was supporting them. Yep. Somebody is moving away. Somebody is moving away. They said these boots are about to get to walking. I heard something about Virgo season, fall time. This is when this takeoff gonna take off. I heard something about somebody getting married, right? But it's not to the person they think it is. And it's gonna be real quick. Let's see. Cause the phone about to die. Yep, upgrade. Big time drug dealer. What? Oh, this is a durable connection. Somebody's G's got Joe's. Somebody coming in happy too. You know what I'm saying? They are. Yeah, they feel like they gonna crack open a fortune cookie, but that's metaphorical. It's a person. They just had me speaking in parables too, because I don't understand this message, but they said you would. Whoever this person is, whoever this drug dealer is, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Take it how it resonates. I don't have any earth energy out here except in this house, this one house, this one house, this one threshold. It's a mighty hold. It's a mighty hold. It's some durability. Whoever this drug dealer in, they looking at a divine feminine. They say this woman has divine qualities. It's something about what's being healed within the community right now. Some changes that's going on at this celebration. You know, because some man and paid attention to something, and it's his inspiration when it comes to him protecting his wealth because somebody told this drug dealer not to go to one of them house of houses. Helped him to heal his prosperity too. Helped him to grow it. You know what I'm saying? Because he is like it's gonna stay put. He wasn't dishing it out. He was protecting it, and he started tapping into his higher self. This man coming in, you know, trying to match energy with this divine feminine. He said he at his highest stage of spiritual development. He feel like they would have a healthy, spiritually wealthy connection. Is what I just heard. This man feel like he upgrading. He said he know this woman faithful. This could be somebody that this man already dealt with. Something about this woman being true. He said this queen is true. He noticed his divine feminine. I heard something about what was expressed too. Something about some social media. Something was expressed on social media about moving. This eviction. One of these house of houses. Somebody was born in the 50s, the 60s, or the 70s. Then I'm hearing this like East 50 or West 50th or North 60th or, you know what I'm saying, Southwest 70th Street or something like that. Warren, somebody dodged the bullet lightweight. You know what I'm saying? They dodged the bullet because the police, it was a setup. Yeah, it was a setup. Childhood home, possibly. Possibly, around these young folk. These young folk, you know what I'm saying? These young folk doing too much. Whoever this man is, he asked his heavenly creator for some guidance. Send him parts of his spiritual team. Let him know who it was he can trust. He picked up on his G's inspiration, poured that inspiration from his angels into himself. This man want to turn his life around. So it's like prioritizing you in his life, divine feminine. You hear me? You tapped into your intuition and helped to support this man. You helped him to escape a possible conviction. You hear me? He want to protect you. I'm hearing you got to move. Somebody about to pull a kick door around your way. Could be your building, your house, your humble abode. You help to raise this man's frequency. This man feels as though he can soar high when he has you by his side. He's willing, I'm hearing, to positively adapt to your way of life. He want to prioritize you and devote all his energy, the right amount of energy, into your life. He feel like you are a part of his soul's destiny.